Good morning, good morning, good morning. It is 8:08 on this Saturday morning. We're up here in Michigan and the snow is a-fallen. And according to the people who live up here in this area, there was no snow predicted for today. So they're surprised by it. But it is indeed snowing. I'm having a good day so far. A little bit in my feelings earlier, but there ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Nope, not at all. We are going to go ahead and post on X and Twitter and Blue Sky. We're going to go ahead and post about the vlog being out on Blue Sky and Twitter. I try to remember to post when the vlog is out on here, but I normally forget. Regardless of if I post about the vlog being out on Blue Sky or Twitter, the vlog is scheduled to go out at that time anyways, regardless of if I post or not. So the vlog has been out for 10 minutes already and already has, what, 1 view, I think? But that view might actually be the one that I put on it. Yeah, if you're interested in following my Blue Sky or Twitter, or if you call it XX. Oop, don't drop my AirPod. The link for both of those is down in the description. I always post on those when I know the vlog is going to be late for an update, and I try to post on there whenever the vlog is out. Obviously, I forget that a lot. I always post when I know that the vlog is going to be late, so if you're like, where's the vlog? You can check my socials and I'll have a little explanation there. Or if you're on YouTube, you can go to my page and click on, what is it, posts or something? If you go to my channel and click view channel, that's on my side, click posts, and you can see all the posts that I made. I always post on there and on Twitter and Blue Sky whenever the vlog is going to be late. And usually with a little explanation as to why. But with that massive side note dealt with, we posted about the vlog being out. So let's go on this 33.5 mile drive and actually get out of here. Just a side note, if my apartment complex would actually hire somebody that has a scoop like that, we wouldn't have this problem. But no, and I don't mean that incredibly massive, because obviously that's being moved by a giant fucking bulldozer. I don't mean get a giant bulldozer and a giant fucking scoop like that. What I mean is get a scoop like that for a pickup truck. They make them. I've seen them. That's what they should be using to plow our parking lot, is a scoop like that. Just the red part. Just the Boss LDR part. Not that part. Not that part. I don't care about that part. This part for a pickup truck. If they'd hire somebody who had that on their pickup truck, we wouldn't be having problems. But nah, they want to hire Bob, the plow guy, who never figured out how to rotate his plow to the left or the right. I'm gonna go on this drive now. All right. It is 9:01. We are here at the third location today. This place gets 8. Yes, they do. Drive here was uneventful, other than it started snowing. The heaviest I've seen so far today. It was a nice little drive. Yes. Anyways, I need to fill out my paperwork, call them, let them know that I'm here, go inside, get this 8 unloaded, and go to the bathroom. So let's go ahead and do that. God, it's literally so beautiful out here. So quiet, so peaceful. Snow everywhere. Trees. I mean, I love it. I love it so much. It's so peaceful. Bathroom break has been acquired and the trailer has been uploaded. No issues. It is still snowing, but not all that badly anymore. We are making our way back to the truck, and we might have to go out of the way today. And by out of the way, I mean I'm supposed to be going south, but we might have to drive half an hour to an hour north. Yeah, before going south. Yes, indeed. The truck, when I started my route today, by the way, it is 9:32. And we are done here. We've been here for 31 minutes. When I left the yard this morning, I had half a tank of diesel. And I did not get diesel because every single time I have gone up to Michigan, it doesn't take a half a tank of gas. You know, on half a tank of gas, I can come up to Michigan, do whatever I need to do in Michigan, go back, sleep for 10 hours, and then go back to the yard and fill up at the yard. I've done that, I don't even know how many times, countless times, no issues, none really at all. There may have been one day that was like, but it was still fine. But today, for whatever reason, the truck has guzzled almost half a tank going through half of this route, which is wild because I did not get diesel. I didn't realize that I needed diesel until after I got far enough out of Lansing that I've passed all the truck stops. This wants me to go to a Flying J that's south of Detroit. It's about an hour and a half away, and I don't think it's gonna make it that far. I really don't. So I'm thinking that I'm gonna have to plus there's a bunch of closed roads, and it wants me to go through downtown Detroit and then not even follow 75. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Bunch of traffic, bunch of closed roads, 56 miles. We might have to go out of the way to get in the way because the truck has used so much diesel today. Why? I don't really know. That's 34 miles away, and that's the opposite direction that I need to go. But it's like, do I drive 30 miles the opposite direction and get there? Or do I drive an hour the right direction and hope that I get through Detroit? And as annoying as it is, I think I need to drive 30 miles out of the way to make sure that I don't run out of diesel. Which is crazy to me because the truck has always, since I've been in this truck, gone to Michigan and back and a 10-hour break before needing more diesel. So I don't know what the deal is today. I don't know if the gauge was off a little bit or it was just slurping it up today, but that is quite possibly the lowest I have ever seen the gauge. And the low fuel light is on, which I think that comes on at 25 gallons. Or 20 gallons. It says that I can only go 106 miles, which I don't know if I want to trust that. That's the other thing. I don't know if I want to trust that. Anyways, we got an 8.7 mile drive to the 4th location today, so let's hurry up and get there. All right. We are here at the 4th and final location today. It is 9:55 in the morning. This place gets 8. Yes, indeed. The miles an hour, or miles till empty, went from 106 all the way down to 76, and now just jumped back up to 101. Yeah, screw that. No, I'm not trusting it. No, I'm not. I'm not driving over an hour to the opposite side of Detroit to go to whatever truck stop. A Pilot, or no, it was a Love's, or was it a Pilot? I don't know. I don't care. I'm not going that far. No, that's not happening. I am not convinced that the truck will make it that far. I'm seriously not. So what I will be doing is I will be going where I think the truck will be able to make it, and we'll get diesel there. You really. It's a Flying J. 55 miles, 66 miles, or 52 miles. Yeah, no, we're not doing that. We're not. Clear stop. Cancel route. Yes. We're not doing that. No, we are not. Absolutely negatron on that one. Driver tools, fuel stops, Loves on I-96, navigate. Why you have me so zoomed out? Copilot failed to find a valid destination. You have one purpose. Fine, if you fail to find it, I'll fucking find it. Loves, I-96, I-69. Yep, this right here. Navigate, empty, 34 miles. Well, that's wrong because it thinks that I have to go a fat way down the way in order to do a U-turn, but I can do a U-turn real close to here, so. But, no, I'm not going that far. I'm not going to the south side of the Detroit just to run out of diesel in Detroit. Not doing it. Dude's already getting in the trailer. Let's go in and unload this 8. All right. We are done here. Yes, we are. And we're making our way back to the truck. It is still snowing. Outside is literally just stunning. It's so beautiful. It really is. It really, really is. I love how everything looks covered in snow. Yeah, we're walking back to the truck, and we're going to make our way up to the Loves. And I know that my GPS is lying, but it won't pop up in the company GPS. And Google Maps wants to take me on back roads that I have no business being on. So, according to my GPS, even though I just told you it's wrong, because it has me going like 10 miles or something like that south just to make a U-turn when I don't need to do that. Not at all. I don't know exactly how many miles it is, but it's quite a bit. It might be 8 miles, it might be 5 miles, it might be 16 miles. I have no idea. What I do know is that I'm not going all the way down there. Not at all. Not at all. Not at all. So, we're going to obviously start the truck, and we're going to go on what the GPS thinks is a 34-mile drive. Guarantee that it's not. Truck has 383, 794.6. If I remember, I'll tell you what it's at when I get to this Loves, and you can do the math, because I ain't doing it. But we need to hurry up and get there before this truck runs out of diesel. Right now it says that it's got 102 miles to empty. This time, I don't trust it. I know that the Flying J that they want me to go to is 60-ish miles away south, but again, I don't trust that. It's like it's so close to empty, and I don't even know how it got that empty. Today's been a weird day when it comes to how much diesel this truck has consumed, so let's go ahead and stop wasting time and talking about it and wasting diesel and go ahead and get to this Loves. All right, we have arrived at Loves. The mileage is 383.6 if you want to do the math on that one. We are here. There is a ton of people in line just waiting. Every single pump is filled with somebody, so I'm just gonna have to sit here and wait till one of them open. Yes indeed. But we have arrived, and I am happy about that. Hopefully the truck doesn't, I'd be kind of livid if the truck runs out while I'm literally sitting here in front of the fuel hub. I would be livid. Absolutely livid. Sitting here, waiting. We're here, luckily. Let's hope these dudes move soon. The truck is literally on E. Literally. Cool, dudes moved out of the way. Let's go ahead and get ourselves the diesel. Yes, the diesel. Oh, almost forgot the Loves card. It's been so long since I've actually filled up at a truck stop that I keep forgetting the rewards points card. So let's not forget that. You know, it's kind of difficult to clean the window when the window's open. Let's go ahead and roll it up so that we can use the squeegee on a bowl to rinse it. Yay! This is what I should have done yesterday. Well, the def pump is broken here, so that is a problem, but we got to go in and get them to cancel the transaction and get our receipt. We're on pump 24, and I guess we're gonna have to go to another pump to get def. You know, with it being this cold, I should probably put my gloves on, considering my hands are absolutely fruititutely freezing. It is 14 degrees outside. The only thing that's cold is the tip of my nose and my fingies. Well, their pump, def pump, is broken. I told them that the hose was disconnected, and she said, okay, well, there's nothing she can do about that. And I'm like, I'm not telling you that to fix it now. I'm telling you that so that you can fix it eventually. I'm not gonna sit here and think, oh, it's broken, I need you to go and fix that now, as if there's not another fucking 10 plus pumps here for me to use. Like, no, I don't care. It's just a transfer of information. That's all it is. Like, hey, just so you know, your pump, somebody ripped the hose off of it for some reason. But we did get 161 gallons of diesel for $643. I am glad that I am not paying for that. Now, she did inform me that their DEF is frozen and it won't pump any DEF. So I am glad that she told me that, because that means that I am going to not try and get DEF here. Not at all. Not at all. We have 3 hours. I'm going to call that 180 miles. Let's see what we got in 180-ish miles. What about this Loves right here? Is that 180-ish? 186. I believe that's too far, which is unfortunate, but that's too far. That is sad. Anyways, let's tell it to navigate back to the yard. Start, navigate, add stop, travel centers. We did the Loves, that was 143. Let's do the Pilot, that's 167. Sorry, 136, sorry. That's 177, we should be able to make that. Let's hurry up and go on this drive. Luckily, we have enough diesel to get to the yard. Well, the diesel's full. Luckily, we have enough DEF. It doesn't use a ton of DEF, so luckily. Happy about that. Happy about that. Plus, while we're at that next location, I'll probably try again to get DEF, just in case. But honestly, the DEF situation might be perfectly fine, and we might not need any at all until we get to the yard. I mean, honestly, it's at a quarter tank, and that quarter tank might last the entire tank of diesel. So let's go ahead and get on this 177-mile drive. Well, after talking on the phone with my aunt for close to 6 hours, or over 6 hours. Wait, how long was it? 5 hours and 9 minutes. Yeah, 5 hours. Oh, wait. I talked to her for 23 minutes, and then she had to go for a little bit. Then she called again, and we talked for 5 hours and 9 minutes. So I was talking to my aunt. Had a very enjoyable conversation with her. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I'm getting ready for bed. I should have already been in bed. It's 6:37. And I need to get up at 11:30. Yeah. Yep. Not as bad as I was initially thinking. I thought it was going to be like 3 hours of sleep, but no. Math is mathing out the 5, just shy. So that should be okay. That should be Gucci bandana. Anyways, we got here. We're at a Pilot. We parked, obviously. We've been talking to my aunt. I had an amazing time talking to her. Yes, indeed. And she just got off the phone because her phone is at 4% and getting ready to die, and I need to go to bed anyways. So, yeah. But like I said, I transfer everything off of the phone onto the computer. It is ready to, it's already all in Vegas and all lined up and ready to go and ready to edit when I wake up. So at this point, I am going to cut this light back off, stop recording, and go to sleep for 6 hours. No, 5. Sorry. Wait. Yeah, 5. A little less than 5. Let's go ahead and do that. Now that it's 12:48, the vlog is not finished edited yet because, well, my glorious little laptop isn't charged anymore enough to do it. It's at 19%. I'm worried about it dying. So I'm gonna leave it plugged in while I get dressed for the day and hope that once I'm dressed, I can finally edit the last 10 minutes of this video. So yeah, let's let that charge and start getting dressed for today. All right, 1:18 in the morning. Finally, I dropped my AirPods on the ground. We are finally done editing the vlog. We saved it. It is actively rendering. The laptop is at 9%. Am I annoyed about it? Yes. Is there anything that I can do about it? No, the laptop was at 100% when I started editing. So, yeah. Anyways, we are up and ready for the day. We still need to brush my teeth and shave my face and let the vlog render, obviously, so that we can upload it later on. I also need to take my medicine and find something to eat. There's quite a few things that need to be done this morning. So we are trying to take care of that. Yes, indeed. Yes. But, oops, I can't put that on yet. Honestly, do I even want to put that on? I keep putting that on around my neck just in case it's cold, but then I almost never pull it up over my face. I don't know. I do not know. I am hoping that the Wendy's in this location is actually still open because that's what I want to eat. But yeah, I need to put on my boots, brush my teeth, shave my face, take my medicine, acquire food, do a pre-trip, and then we are good to go. So let's start doing all that. All right, with a clear sky and a snowy field, parking lot, not field, we are finally making our way out of the truck to go inside to get something to eat. I am really hoping that Wendy's is open. Because if they're not, you know who's going to be salty about it? Yeah, me. I'm going to be pretty damn salty about it. It's actually going to make me mad. But, oh, is that electric charging? That's new. That is new. That's a GM, I think. Yeah. You learn something new every day, and I learned that today, and I've only been awake for like 2 hours. But yeah, I didn't know that they did that. I thought everybody was forced to do generic electric charging or forced to use Teslas. So that's cool that GM has their own. All right, we got my food and my drink. Apparently they had to make everything fresh, and they didn't have any Frosties. So they gave me a free set of cookies and a free burger for that. We're done here. We're gonna put the food up in the truck, and we're gonna hurry up and do a pre-trip, make sure everything is all good, and then go ahead and get on out of here. It's already after 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm like an hour or more away from the yard, and this load was supposed to pick up at 2:30, which we knew wasn't going to happen, but let's try not to take too long doing that. So let's hurry up and get this pre-trip done. All right, we are all done here. All is good. I did not find any issues on the truck or the trailer this morning, and we have a 86-mile drive to get to the yard. So let's hurry up and get on this drive. I want to climb that pile of snow so badly. So badly. Oh my god, I just want to go over there and just climb it. That's all I want to do. I just want to go over there and climb it. We are here at the pickup location. We got the trailer inspected. There were no issues. Yes, there were no issues with the trailer. We did fill the truck with all of the DEF that it needed, obviously. Yeah, we filled the truck with all of the DEF that it needed. We also filled the truck with windshield wiper fluid because it needed it. And 349. Yes, 349. There we go. The hose for the windshield wiper fluid that is attached to the windshield wiper itself came disconnected, and it's still February 1st, right? Yeah, it's the 1st. Cool. Happy February! While we were at the yard, I was talking to the mechanic and asked for asked for windshield wiper fluid and got the trailer inspected, no issues. Also asked for DEF because the truck was in severe need of it. It would not have been able to finish this next route without it. Yeah, so got that taken care of, and like I was saying, there's a hose that the windshield wiper fluid goes through, and that hose had come disconnected yesterday or the day before, whatever day it was. I noticed it yesterday while I was driving, and I wasn't sure if it was going to be an easy fix or a completely replace the whole windshield wiper thing. So I didn't try and deal with it until I got to the yard with the mechanics to talk about it and see what was actually necessary. And we both got up there and reconnected and repositioned the hose. It was a very simple fix. The little bracket that holds the sprayer like where it actually comes out of. Ended up sliding down the windshield wiper arm to the point that it actually pulled the hose out of the thing that it was supposed to be plugged into. We fixed it. It happened to be very simple. I'm very happy about that. See that little tiny hose right there? That little tiny hose there? Well, it connects down here, and it came disconnected down there. Like, it's underneath here, but you can see the hose coming down underneath the blade and connecting into this to go to the tank. Before I forget, I need to put a new battery in my flashlight because this one is almost dead. So we're going to reach into my bag, and in the bottom of this pocket there should be a new one. Well, not necessarily a new battery, just a charged battery. So twist it, drop it, nipples at the bottom. I don't know if that's the positive end or the negative end, I don't care. Huh, look at that. If I took a second to read the battery, you would find out that the end that I just called the nipple is indeed the positive, and the flat side is the negative. So look at that. Anyways, in this way. Take this off because it's in the way. Twist this on. Boom. Take your thing, line it up, push it back on, and push it down. And now it's locked back in place, and you have a flashlight with a fully charged battery that's brighter than the light up there. Now we take the old battery and we put it in its little container, and we close it, and we put it in that hole like so, and zip it up, and try to remember to charge it when we get home. Anyways, let's disconnect it. The vlog is still rendering. The vlog is still rendering? Its prediction is 14 hours. It has to go up. It has rendered for over 3 hours and only rendered 19%, and it says that it's still going to take another 14 hours to, oh my god. 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 You know what? Let's just pretend that that didn't happen and deal with it in a little bit. Well, I guess the only thing that I can try to do, which I don't even know if it's gonna work, is cancel the render and shut the computer off and turn it back on and try and re-render it from the start and hope that it goes down. So I am shutting the computer off and hoping that this works. Shut down. And we'll let it shut down and then restart it and see. All we can do is see. I guess I really need to find the money for a new laptop, which I don't particularly feel like I have the money or the whatever to do that, but 17 hours to render a 31-minute video is unacceptable. That is unacceptable. Absolutely unacceptable by all means. It should have taken maximum 2 hours to render, but no, it had been rendering for 3 and said that it had another 14. So, and this video, 32 minutes, 1 second, 5 milliseconds, which is ridiculous. That is the situation. Wanted to take 17 hours to render this video is diabolical numbers. Tell it to render again. I was hoping that I'd be able to upload it now and just go, but no. Let's try again. It's supposed to be a 12 gigabyte file. Sorry, 11.2 gigabyte file. Let's just hope that this renders out quickly. Anyways, we're disconnected from this trailer and we need to go find our new trailer and pick it up. So let's do that. Can you see all the pretty crystals as I move the camera on the ground? It was like that yesterday, but in the air here. It's just everywhere that I walked yesterday, the air looked like that, and it's so beautiful. All right, we're all pre-tripped up, all ready to go. No issues We have a 291 mile drive to the first location, so let's hurry up and get on this drive. Ooh, we are parked at a rest area. Vlog is done rendering, and we are going to go ahead and upload it. I really hope that it's up real quick, but it needs to be up in 5 minutes, and I don't think that's happening. All right, it is 8:05 in the morning. The vlog is uploading, says that it's going to take 2 hours and 10 minutes. Let's hope that while I'm driving, the Wi-Fi gets better. On the good side, though, since I am parked and wasting time, the view is very beautiful. Got the sunrise over there, and just beautiful snow-covered fields. And it's just stunning. Something about the world covered in snow is just so peaceful and beautiful. I love it so much. Anyways, with it being 8:06, I do need to end today's vlog, so I'm going to thank you guys for coming. I hope that you enjoyed. If you did, go ahead and hit the like button and subscribe. If you keep coming back, why not go ahead and hit the bell so that you can get notifications every single time that I upload. If you are interested, you can also scroll down just a little bit further and take a gander at the description. There you can find links to my Twitch, my Discord, my other YouTube channels, as well as all of my socials if you are interested in any of that. And of course, I will see you guys tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. for the next daily vlog. And as always, phone hugs, and bye-bye.